Okay. I swear I know this character designer. Okay, Shar's counterattack, turn A Gundam, G Gundam, Gundam Alex, J Gun. Yeah, that looks okay. All sorts of new stuff to play with. They really should tie this directly into Gundam Build Fighters. Really should. Okay. Okay, it's still the Gunpla Festival. And here we are. How to Gundam Breaker data, Gundam Breaker high grade, master grade parts, all level 0. Level 0 parts, rank set. Level 1. Okay, so I have no idea what that means. Assemble set, shop counter, paint, build breaker rank, and okay. Not the foggiest. Not the foggiest. This is multiplayer counter, setup, mission counter, setup, shop counter. Okay, well, at least it's all accessible without backing out to the main menu. That's an improvement. Well, let's go to setup and see what I have and how to build it. I have no idea how this works now. Parts, paint, something, and something. Good. Okay, assemble. What can I assemble and how? Build breaker rank. There's rank requirements. I remember that. New something high grade or master grade. Okay. There are parts levels, high grade and master grade. Sort, filter, etc. 3. Ability. Okay. I guess that's parts that grant ability. Or you have to unlock specific abilities now instead of using modules, maybe? Not sure. Options. Yeah, option parts. There's an option gauge now. Okay. And assemble. And, of course, EX actions. We all love EX actions. Okay, so fascinating. It looks like you keep all your parts, anything you owned, at high grade level 0, if I'm reading this right. So anything I actually owned before, I think I can use now? And I can assemble? Maybe. Let's try giving myself a GN Sword 3 and see. Yep. Yeah, everything you had from Gundam Breaker carries over at part level 0. So I'm going to stick with GN Sword 3 for a bit. Ranged weapons. Let's see. It's actually cheaper than the weapon I was using. Yeah, the GN3 sword rifle I could use. Or I could go to the big beam machine gun. Can't use the Gatling shield because I have a regular shield. Clay bazooka is both less costly and more damaging. Saku bazooka. Let's see what I can get the highest range damage out of, and we'll go with that. New Hyper Bazooka seems to be Mark II Hyper Mega Rifle. Beam Gatling Gun. Two different things, of course. Beam Shot Rifle. Less damage from that. Beam Machine Gun. Yeah, Gundam X, a GX Divider Beam Machine Gun, and I think Gyaradoga Beam Machine Gun. Beam Rifle plus Bazooka. Beam Rifle Gundam, which is probably... Well, it's equal to what I'm carrying at level 0. Zeta, turn A, but it's a long rifle, which I'm not really good with. Yakushiki is the same damage at level 0. Bullpup machine gun a little stronger. Magella top, Mega Gatling gun, Mega Beam rifle, another long rifle, I believe. Raketten bazooka. Just decide, Rob. Decide the destiny. Let's try the dual things. I like the dual things. Now, did I get... Yeah, you start with Gundam parts at level 1. Okay, module slots are now inherent to the parts you're using. That could be tricky. Cost module slots, the various attack, health attack, and attack powers, I think. Regular attack, regular block, beam block. I'm looking at the detail specifications, and I'm pretty sure that's what this is. Regular damage, or regular defense, regular block, beam defense, beam block. Don't know the next two. Boost, thrusters, something, and parts something 0%. Parts something, I wonder if that's actual increased chance to have parts drop. That would be interesting. Now, where are... Destiny Gundam has more module slots, which makes sense for, the Destiny. Danan Zone. Nobel. Build Strike, but no build Burning, nor Lightning. I'll have to put that code in again now that I have save data for the game, I think, because I tried it the first time and the PlayStation Store didn't quite take it. Of course, right now, PlayStation Store is down, so that may be why I don't have access at the moment. But, let's see. I'm going to build a Gundam X. Maybe. I use the Gundam X head at any rate. Everything's slightly different with all my parts at level 0. Sinanju torso looks pretty good. Higher capacity, more module slots. Looks nice. Okay. Just going to kind of wing it, so I'm not sitting here playing with this all day and actually get into the action for you. But I am, trying to fumble through. Let's go with turn A arms, more module slots. Legs. Wing Gundam 0. Lowers from 105% to 80%. Something. Defense? Armor? Yeah, no idea, but that's pretty good health and pretty good module slots, so... Backpack. I'm going to stick with the riser and see if I can attach the Trans Am EX module, or EX action. Okay, it looks like shields now have a percentage of damage they block, as opposed to damage soak. So that's cheaper and has more damage soak. So, and look at all the options you can carry now. Nice. Repair kit. GN micro missiles. GN field. I'll carry an extra beam saber. Why not? Let's move the GN field up to here and worry about the other radials later on. EX actions. Armor repair. Boost tackle. I do need a melee weapon now, don't I? I can't use Mirage Shot. I can't use Mirage Shot with the Strike Gundam arm, or the Strike Freedom weapons anymore. That's interesting. Do I have a melee weapon right? Yeah, I have GN Sword 3, so I do have a melee weapon, just not one that's compatible with any EX stuff. No modules yet. Boost tackle it is. Yeah, we'll save this. So, loading data. Let's go take a mission. Paint. I can paint it. I can name it. I can join the photo. Oh, photograph. I can photograph my mobile suit design. Cool. I don't seem to be able to adjust the camera at the moment, but maybe I'm doing it wrong. I'm probably doing it wrong. Okay. Okay, well, I'll just make this my basic gunpla plans for now. Nothing to... Okay, assemble? Yeah, that's to assemble your current mobile suit. Yes? No? Assemble, parts, option, EX actions, part... No idea. Or did I just... abilities, options... Didn't I just see all this? Yeah, this is right back where I was, so this... Yeah, this is just putting together the mobile suit. Okay. So, what is going on here? Oh well, let's... There's some paint on this. Okay, looks like a new setup, new screen. Weathering... I want it shiny and new, thank you. Metallic. Shiny and new. Glow colors. You can set the color of your glow now if you're using GN particles or the unicorn or anything like that. That is awesome. Surface load. Surface save. Can I load? Ooh, shiny. Let's go with the shiny gold on everything, because... Or no, let's do a mixture of shininess. But the important thing is, let's make the gaudiest Gundam possible to start this game with. Metallic black. I am picking colors entirely at random, just to warn you. There's no aesthetic purpose to any of this. Okay, it looks like glow affects your mobile suit's eyes, probably along with all the other optics. Yes, it does. It looks like, maybe. A little. Yeah, so... Nice deep orange. Okay, there's two different colors of glow for this. Probably one for the GN drives. Let's make a nice rich blue. So, maybe slightly purple. Oh. Yeah, we'll save it, and we'll go pick a mission, because I don't know what I'm doing. The game has gotten a lot more complex since Breaker 1, and... I have no idea what I'm doing at all, so let's multiplay, not with PSN down, so... Full Armor Unicorn, yeah, I'm going to have to get that code put in, so... But, okay. That's the setup panel, you fool. Here's the mission counter. Gotta be at the right counter. How to, mission... Challenge mission. Mission counter. Multiplayer. Ace points. Okay. Depending on how many ace points you get better rewards. Oh, that sounds a little bit more. Let's see. I already S-ranked that, but I can go back to it if I want to. Okay, let's go to the moon base. Why let me go to moon base? Okay. Story mission? To the story mission. Ah, you have to use the left stick to arrange the crosshairs on the mission. Okay. Plastic GP Saber Base H1? And carbon, and twin blade base H1, and Psycho frame base. Ooh. Okay, let's see what this is all like. Yeah, missions can fail, we know that. Tickets? Retry tickets. So if you fail, you have a certain number of retry tickets, apparently. And enemy ace unit detected. I have no idea what most of this says, so... Oops, wrong button. That's right, they told me... Gongstar was kind enough as to tell me how to adjust my... how to actually choose a mission, which is you hold start. Oh, this is a gaudy beast. I like it. And shiny. Okay, let's see how this does. I'm not expecting the world, but we'll see. I never did adjust my camera. I'm not even sure how. So after this, we'll take a break, and I'll figure out how to adjust my camera. Something about orders. Much longer boost gauge this time. I like that. So where am I going and how? Pretty good air. Okay. Well, let's find out what we're doing. I swear I should... No, that's the barrier. Am I just stuck in here until these guys stop talking? Yep. Okay, let's go. Okay. Yep. Okay, and that causes overheat that keeps you from using the weapon for a bit, for using the super mode. Also, as soon as you have that ready, it just happens, so... For not being able to use some of the other moves, GN Sword still seems to work pretty similarly to the other swords, so... I'm on Vulcans for option equipment, which I don't want. How do I switch? There we go. Oh yeah, I have the Turn A Gundam Spinny Beam Sabers. Nice. And target lock. Target lock seems to be a lot more generous now. This has gotten a lot more useful, it looks like. Yeah, you can tap it to swing Turn A's weapons, or you can hold it. Could I have my legs back, please? Thank you. Or you can hold it to do the spin move. Okay, so far so good. Move to next area. Yeah, they've refined things in ways that I pretty much like, so there we go. Moving on. Still not 100% sure of what I'm doing, but that's normal. You know. Love me that double beam. Boost tackle for everyone. It controls a little slower so far than Breaker 1. That's the only way I know how to do it. The controls are a little bit more context-based, and just, it feels like, at least at the very beginning, that it moves a little slower than Breaker 1 did last time I played, which, you know, makes sense. I'm sure it will get faster paced as I go, so... More plastic. Yeah, so far I like how this works. Like I said, I'm going to have to go back to the PSN store and get my Gundam Build Fighters Tri-Mobile suits, but I can do that. So yeah, you start the game with a bunch of level 0 parts if you had Gundam Breaker 1. So, still a lot of good reasons to have Gundam Breaker 1 if you want it. Okay, then. Yeah, so actually, the option weapons have gotten a lot more versatile. That's great. And you can combo the slashes from the turn A beam saber into the option buttons, so, or into the spin attack, so. I'm probably repeating myself, but I'm just trying to get a handle on this as I go, so bear with me, please. And here come more enemies, because, well, it's Gundam Breaker. I was hoping, I thought I saw an item drop that I had missed, but I don't see it anymore, so. Yep. Okay. Slash, slash, combo between 2 or 3 different swords, and then spin. Yep. Looks like it might up your break chance if you the more different weapons you use, too. Can't guarantee that for sure, but it sure is acting that way. Oh, I do need my arm back, though. There we go. Okay. Okay. That's another pretty good combo. Keep that in mind. I'm still not 100% understanding how the growth and parts building things work. I'm also going to have to be very careful and read things very carefully to see what buttons I hit at the end of a round to actually accept parts I find, because I think I may have accidentally quit out of the menu without taking any of the stuff I collected last time. Although I did have the non-zone parts, so maybe I didn't. I can't tell. Well, this is Flailthroughs for a reason, and we will all learn together. More axe-based materials, so... Zaku Mine Layer body. Okay, cool. Boost Tackle now works in the air too, incidentally. A lot more juggling in the basic combos for the EX, or the GN sword, not the EX sword. I'd like an EX sword, but okay. I thought I saw some runners drop, but maybe my sidekicks picked them up. Maybe they can do that now. I've been told that your sidekicks can now actually bring you back to life if you die, which, as, you know, as somebody mentioned, that means that you're no longer actually severely handicapped trying to play in single player. Which is good, because you shouldn't be. Okay. It is a Gundam. Ooh, I get fancy music for it. Wish I'd gotten him down while he was still broken, but hey. Elite Killer, so there's Elite and Ace now, I assume. Those are gun tanks. I want to build gun tanks. Gun tank backpack. Oh! I know that music. Even though I didn't watch the show, I know that music, so... You've got Knife Field. Could I get up, please? Could I beam you? Yes, I can, but you've still got that freaking eye field. So, it's down now, though, so I've got to time this right. Okay, no, I can't time it right, just... It looks like they have finally remembered to actually provide defense fields to those mobile suits which should have them. And I'm going to go sparkly again. Your music trumps mine, that's hardly fair. However, when you blast a guy to pieces, then you will defeat his defenses. That's good. Okay. It looks like they just give you pieces of stuff automatically. So, S rank, I got the challenge rewards. So, Psycho Frame base parts, Twin Blade base parts, some various Saber base parts, 6500 GP, etc. Now, a few rank ups. Okay. So, a Dom head. I apparently got some kind of builder's kit, I think it says, or I didn't, because it's in gray. Didn't get the Unicorn Gundam parts, or... Oh, no, it's that I am not of a rank to use it yet. That's what that means. Dom body, Zaku Mine Layer body. Yeah, the Unicorn Gundam parts, it will be a long while until I am able to use. Gun tank backpack, though. It doesn't include the cannons, hacks, but I think I just get all that. I'm going to go look and see if I can figure out how that works at all, because I don't know. And then I'm going to take a break, and we will be back for Monday. So, setup, weapon build, and paint. Okay, I should now actually have access to not scratch, but weapon build. What can I build? How do I build? What can I build? I can build armor Schneiders. I can build a new beam saber. I can make Charles Gilgug's beam Naginata. I can make a shot lancer. And I could make a heat saber, but I don't have the right parts. Beam Naginata, I only have one, the twin blade base, I'd need to make it. We have one of that either. Oh, it's not the new beam saber, it's the Victory beam saber. Neat. Okay. You know what? We're gonna make the Naginata because I want one. 700 GP, carbon, which I have plenty of, and plastic, which I have plenty of. Yes. Developed. Okay. Weapons, I cannot build that because I don't have the machine gun base. I have a rifle base, but I'm not a high enough build rank. Beam gun, which is, the Gym Command and Cold Climate beam gun. Victory's beam rifle, which I got the parts to do. Let's do it. And then I'll build some kind of shield if I can. Nope, can't. Do want a Gilgug shield when I can, but I need a shield base first. Okay. So, now let's see if I can go find those. And see... I might use the beam Naginata for a while as my melee if I can. Assemble. Where are you, beam Naginata? There it is. And it is level 1. It's much more expensive, but the damage is significantly higher, so... Okay, I have got Char's beam Naginata now. That'll be fun to play with, so... We are getting new parts, and... I still don't quite understand how the build system works. Let me see if I have a Dom head now, and what level it is, if so. I do, and it is a level 1. So I think how it works is you get parts at whatever level based on drop, and all these zeros, of course, are levels of things that I already had. What's silly is, I could use my Unicorn Gundam parts before at level 0. Now, I can't, because it's level 1, and I don't have a high enough rank for it. Kind of silly, but I wonder if that means, can I change the level? Filter. No, it doesn't look like I can, so I'm in a position where actually upgrading parts and gaining upgrades could render them unavailable for a while. That's going to be entertaining, but I think we're going to call it here for today. I don't have any modules to slot yet, so that's a bunch more hit points, so we're going to switch to a Dom head. But that's going to do it for today. We will be back tomorrow, or probably Monday, with more Gundam Breaker. Depends on when I run this, but either way, we will be back soon with more Gundam Breaker 2. And hope everybody's enjoying it. Until next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later!